Hello, welcome back to another Xenoblade stream. Now that my mic actually works properly, I kind of just forget that, like, hey, I need to make sure it's going to make sure it's working. So that's cool. Just went like a whole 2 minutes with just talking into the ether and nothing able to be picked up. So that's cool. I'm just happy I caught it then rather than later. And there's nothing to bark at over there. Hey, Luna. Luna. No. Other people can exist. She sees our neighbors across the way. That's what's going on right now. She sees our neighbors. But okay. So I said at the end of the last episode, so welcome back to Xenoblade. That's where welcome back to Xenoblade. I said at the end of the last episode, what is it? You ever heard of a mobile furnace? Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. I reckon I could make you one if I had the right parts. It's a shame because there's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute, you can get me it. It's called an ultra small reactor. Nope, you're here at the beginning. This is the start, so welcome. They developed it in Colony 6 to use in ether mining. Finding one could be tough after what happened there, though. I did hear there's some people looking to fix up Colony 6. If that colony can get back on its feet, you might get one there. How about it? Think you can get me an ultra small reactor? Oh, okay. So we would be able to do this and get a furnace so we can make gems wherever we are instead of coming back to this place. So if that's the case, we're gonna go on a little side mission today. I kind of don't really do the side missions because I know the main story is already so long. So you know what? That's gonna be our objective. Now, is there a way I can? Right. Quest log. There we go. Okay. I think that might mean it's gone. No, not too sure. However, if I can manage to find a way to get myself a portable gem maker, that way instead of just forgetting that I can do it, I can actually just have it on me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So give me just a second. I'm looking for where it was. Apparently it just does not exist. Hold on. Oh, the Gem Man's invention. Okay. This is the active mission. Okay. So, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to pop up that map, see what we can do. Why is it all blacked out over there? Have I not explored all of Colony 9? Oh my god. I guess I have missed out on some Colony 9. So that's lovely. Man, the map is so confusing. Okay, so I need to go to Colony 6. More than anything, I just need to go to Colony 6. And I guess help fix them up. I didn't know that we're repairing civilizations out here. We're already trying to fight mechons and creatures that absolutely decimate us. So apparently now it's our job to... I also realized how quiet that was. But also... I mean, that music's just baller. Okay. Everything, close. I am am struggling. I hate how many different buttons there are, right? They need to simplify how much this controller does. They are making use of every single button, and it's so unnecessary. It is so unnecessary. I cannot, for the life of me, ever remember anytime I boot up this game. I can play this game immediately after just playing it, like back-to-back stream it, and I will still forget the controls because there are just so many. Minimize how much the buttons do, please. I know people probably love that. It's like, oh, every button has a different function. I can't process it. Every time I touch this controller, I am lost for like a good 10 minutes on what I need to press to get to where I need to go. It's ridiculous. But I'm getting right off my team. I need better relationships with everyone. So I'm actually just going to do that. I'm going to see how everyone's skill trees are doing, you know, see if I need to change them up. He's on prudence, competence, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I need to build up the skill trees. Or friendships. See what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. I'm also going between this and playing Pokemon ZA, so I'm used to like needing to actually press a button to attack, because there's no auto attacks like there is in this. And you know, press the corresponding button to which attack. Like, I'm just playing too many different games. That's all it is, with too many different varying controls. Most people can do it. I can't. And is it stupid that we're battling everyone we come across? Yes. But it's necessary. I don't care. We could be getting, like, no experience, but guess what? It helps with the bonding, I'm pretty sure. That music is coming through a little bit loud, though, I will say. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. But for me, it's just a bit too much, right? Easy. Now, I'm hoping that builds our affinity. It doesn't look like it is, which kind of sucks. See, I'm not seeing no hearts. I'm not seeing any hearts. And the real issue right now is knowing which way Colony 6 is. I think it's this way. Hold on. Okay, so Y is map. Why can't I be inside Colony 6? Okay, so I'm guessing we go this way, we'll end up in Colony 6. We haven't been here since Charlotte became part of the team, so I am just beyond lost. But you know, that happens. It's okay. Okay, there it is, Colony 6. So we were going the right way. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, it's a no pawn. If Daza not have that thing, then it's really bad. Oh, hello there. Friends can listen to Daza. Some Hawkses steal Daza's proof of no pawn merchant status. If Daza not have proof, Daza cannot trade. That doesn't sound good. Riki scared, big problem, too difficult. Riki no can fix. Oh my god, the wording is diabolical. Calm down, Ricky. If we keep cool, we can sort it out. Daza not know what to do. Friends must get it back for Daza. Can friends do that for me? How could you let them steal the proof of your merchant status? Daza only look away for a second and they steal it. They want it because it's shiny. If friends not help Daza, Daza not know what to do. Will friends help Daza? Okay. So if this is part of the whole Colony 6 thing, Daza make sure to give friends really good reward. Okay. Cool. So we need to find something in Colony 6. If that's part of the Colony 6 quest, because what I'm guessing we need to do is conquer or like win, not win, complete. I couldn't think of that word to save my life. Oh, we discovered a new landmark. Okay. If we complete enough quests. Othrin! Hey, buddy. I feel like that will... Okay, I feel like I should probably have Charlotte out for this. Because she knows Othrin, so I feel like there's going to be dialogue or help affinity or something. But if we complete enough quests in Colony 6, I feel like that will help us get what we're ultimately after, which is a transportable gem maker. We want to it's decimated, dude. It is absolutely destroyed. Oh. See? Look at that. That affinity just, bam, boosted. Okay. Yep, let's go ahead. We will begin rebuilding the colony once everyone has returned. I'm counting on you. Oh my god. Yes, I will too give it my all. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, we need to set this as active. Because this will help Colony 6. And the parts we need are in Colony 6, and if I am to get it right. Okay, huzzah. Now, is there a way to get there from here? Man, not even willing to go in there because it's so messed up. That's wild. I just need to come down just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. There we go. This nebula will be absolutely borked. Just absolutely botched. It's doing nothing to us. Oh my god. See, this feels nice to be able to just take out enemies. No issue. My god, I love that. Okay, sure. Sure. Man, there's a lot of nebulas right now. It would really suck if, they just all got decimated. Look, I'm confident we can take out 4 level 20-something creatures. If we can, man, then I might just need to put up the game for good. There were so many right there, and none of them came in to help. Okay, then. That's fine. So, this episode, we probably won't progress the main story too much. But listen, I need to do everything I can to just power up my characters, because I am struggling so much, and I'm so tired of struggling. I just want to be able to get through the bosses without dying 20,000 times. Like, that's all I want. I want to be able to beat the boss without dying just time and time again. And then if we can do that, I'd be so happy. But as it stands, for some reason, just unless I have every bit of luck going on my side, I can't beat these bosses. And it is the most infuriating thing to ever happen. And I can't even jump over a short fence. Man, what's even fun? Stupid. I swear I'm rested a little bit. I slept very wonkily last night. Let me guess, later on in the story, yeah. These hard hearts are the stupidest thing. There's not... I really hope when it comes to the other Xenoblades, if they kept the heart-to-heart function, which I'm not sure if they did, because let me tell you, they did really poor with it in this game. That is one of the things I will dock away from this game, besides the really stupidly hard boss battles. I will say that the heart-to-hearts are such a stupid mechanic because most of them are not unlocked until you're way past gone the area. Because unless you're going to be a completionist, I don't see why you would go back to the area. And so it makes them, like, why present something to do if you have no way to do it? You know? That's my issue. You're presenting something to us now that we can't do until much, much later. Like, I just think that's stupid. It's like, oh, you would like to interact with this part of the game that we put in, wouldn't you? Well, too bad. You need to get, like, 40 more hours in. Okay, so why even show me why it's optional now? Why even present it as something I could possibly do? How? So, I guess I need to go to this doorway. Yeah, that's my guess. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can just hop down over here. I'm not surviving that. I'm not stupid. I would love to jump down and say I got this. But we saw how I was on those snowy mountains. I'm just not living. So, hopefully in this episode, we can just get this, we can get Colony 6 back up and running. We can make some gems, get more powerful. And when we go to take on future bosses, it won't be so unbelievably rage-inducing and difficult. But I do like how now they introduce the fact that now it's stupid how I gotta go about getting the item, but now knowing that I have a way of just making gems on the go, I love that. And I think that's gonna be just super helpful. That's horrifying. Might I just say, that is absolutely horrifying. And remember, this is all on a robot. Do it again. Do it again. Oh. Bam. Easy. I love being able to knock out enemies that easily. It's so nice. After everything I've been through, just being able to come through, take out some stress on some stupid spiders or squirrels or dragonflies, nebulas, whatever it is. I mean, dang, okay. Now, fighting them seems pretty pointless for the most part, except the nebulas. You know what? I'm gonna take on the nebula because we get items, right? And we can use items to craft things or give away to people. And you know what? Maybe that's why I should keep up the items. Maybe I can find some items to give to my team members, build that relationship, be like, hey, you're my best bud. Here's a spider leg. Easy. Does AP mean... Okay, hold on. I'm now just noticing... Hold on, wait. I gotta do something now. Oh, wait a second. I gotta do something now. Wait a second. What does AP and SP mean? Wait a second. Hold on. I'm now just fully registering that there's other things you get besides XP, and now I'm curious to know what those are now. Tutorials. Selecting the fight icon to begin the battle gives you a chance to achieve battle start affinity. Yep. Burst affinity. Okay. Well, you know, getting that perfect is just about impossible. The game's crazy for that. No, I'm actually really curious now. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that tells me nothing. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'll find out later. I will find out later. I am curious to know if I'm still getting affinity, because usually if I'm getting affinity at the end of battle, it'll pop up with the hearts on the side, and it's not doing that. So it makes me curious to know if I'm messing it up, or if just they're too low level, or if I am, and it's just the hearts only show up for certain battles. Boop. Oh, it cleared up. Huzzah! What you got for me? Element, fragment. You know what? Honestly, fighting the nebulas is really good because of the elements, and I kind of need those in order to do anything with creating gems. So, smart on me for taking them out. I did see this though, and this can be used to make more gems. Okay. I mean, look, I'm not even thinking about finding that enemy until we make some good quality gems. My team needs to be absolutely filled and cracked and just top of their game. I feel like, though, I should have come across what I was already trying to supposed to. You know what I mean? That sounded like broken English, but I know what I mean. Like, and I hope you know what I mean. Like, I feel like I should have hit that explanation mark. So honestly, where is that explanation mark? It's above me. Okay, I got you. I got you. I should have been paying better attention. That's on me. Just hit him. Oh, bam. Easy. I see a red item. We're getting the red item. I think that's like an important item, like a key item. I could be wrong, but you know what? No, see, I was right. I knew what I was doing. We can give that to the no pound. Oh, so easy. I don't like how close that item was to the ledge. Why you do that? You ain't gotta do me dirty like that. Man, I don't know how long I'm gonna, right? Because I feel like this might be boring, but at the same time, you know, it's a break from the chaos of this game, and I'm needing that. And so, there might be times where I just go silent and I'm just focusing on the game, and that's gonna be boring. And I apologize for that, because boring is the one thing I'm trying not to be. I know I talk a lot, but you know, I'm trying to get better with my conversation. And it's times like these where like I could take the time to get better, improve upon that, because there's really not a whole lot to story talk about, right? Like we're talking about the small things and just not the main plot, right? The main plot's not the focus right now. Right now, the main focus is a side mission for an item that will potentially help us. We're not even guaranteed that what we're doing in the end is really going to be of use. Um, hold up. Am I even... Wait. No, no, no. Hold on. On Ragul Bridge on the Bionis leg. So I'm not. So I was here for no reason. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. Let me. Oh! Oh, that was almost the end right there. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, I ain't gonna wait this time. Hold on. So I was in the completely wrong area. So that's cool. That's cool to know. I'm glad we wasted that time. That's fun. At least we got the no pawns thing, and hopefully that contributes to our end goal here. Um, I swear I activated it, and I thought it was going to guide me. Like, I thought that exclamation mark was guiding me towards what I needed. But I was mistaken. That's okay. Oh, I should have taken Riki out. Oh no, I'm gonna let you down, Dunban. Huzzah! Probably won't be using that much. However, reputation went up. How important is reputation? They've talked about it. I haven't really paid attention though. I mean, why? What does he need now? So you want me to commit mass genocide in order to protect your status? How about you do something for yourself and protect it yourself? Why is the no pawns way of, oh, for me to be safe, everything else needs to die? Like, what is this thought process they have? There's an ecosystem, and they're just like, that ecosystem endangers me. Destroy it. Diabolical. Water Oopas. Oh, only during rain or thunderstorm. So glad I missed out on that. Yep, that's lovely. I'm gonna collect these, and then we're going to the Bionis League. Again, I'm gonna just stock up on items. Because besides gems or handing them off to people, I don't know what items can do. And you know what? Items are probably pretty useful. I don't know. I haven't fully taken in everything the game has to offer. I'm doing the bare minimum. And just doing the simple quest. Or I'm just doing the main mission. I'm doing the main story. Easy. So if I just took that mission earlier, I'd probably have already been done. Because, I mean, these things are just everywhere. They're easy. It's 2 hits. They're done. All no pawns, I'm just convinced, are psychopaths. And there's no telling me otherwise. There's no convincing me otherwise. Dope. So cool. This is an item we need now. That's cool. That's good to know. So you know what? Let's go, because we need 5. Let's go ahead and kill this one too. Man, this game is sending out really weird messages with, like, screw the ecosystem, right? Because every quest from the no pawn, it's like, hey, can you, like, besides the one quest we just took from the no pawn of, like, hey, can you retrieve this from me? Every quest from the no pawn has been like, hey, can you kill all these beasts from me so they're no longer in the area and it can be my own? Or a lot of other quests are killing bigger monsters of certain species that are simply, honestly, in my opinion, just existing. And they only attack me because I'm in their territory. Okay, so I need 5 of these for a quest. It's coming down. I'm hoping I'm going against this, right? That was a wing. So that's not what I'm needing. I'm not needing the wing. Bam. Easy. And I can get these ones out of the way because I can wait for the rain and get the other creatures. I swear I meant to go to the Bionis League. And then these things happened, and then Daza was needing more murder to happen to satisfy their craving. Like, yes, I knew I was going on, like, you know, taking them all out and everything because I was needing to get experience. But, I mean, the game is giving me no choice. The game is telling me I need to be stronger to take on that boss. So, if the game's like, hey, to get stronger, you just need to murder everything in sight, that's what I gotta do. Now, is that necessarily what I want to do? No. Because these guys aren't doing anything. They're just existing. And you know what? They got paid the consequence for existing. Okay. So. We go to the Bionis League. I don't even know where we're supposed to go in the Bionis League. I just know we're supposed to go here. So hopefully once we get here, the markers will be like, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. See? Oh, so sorry. Oh my god. Was there not? I grabbed it. Okay. See? That's what I was needing. I was needing to come here. Oh no. I don't want to be back here. I don't want to be back here. I don't want to have to deal with this dude. Nope. Oh boy. I hate this. Now I remember the music being so good, and then that thing just ruining every single mood. Like, how can you walk through here with such peaceful music, see that, and be like, everything's gonna be okay? I see this chest. Oh my god, there's so many collectible items. I have a bad habit of really just liking grabbable items. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Because they keep, I'm guessing they give me pelts or something. Fleecy fur. Yeah. And you know, I can probably make something out of that. I like how I talked about how awful the Nopons are, and then I just see wolves and I'm like, I can take their pelts. Well, I'm really contradicting myself, being a bit of what people would say a hypocrite. But I swear it's all the best intentions. I don't know how we did it, but we did. Oh my. You know what? We are just gonna go here. That's it. This is all we gotta do. We just gotta beat these things. Oh, we're good. We're good. I ain't even worried. This is it. I don't care if they're level 30. I mean, bang. Just everything's getting dropped. They're all getting dropped. See, they don't even care. I'm slaying their brethren and they don't care. Okay, let me sneak up behind this dude. Bam! I'm not even gonna put up my shield. They're doing no damage to me. Didn't I only need to destroy 6? Didn't I only need to destroy 6? And yeah, that's fine. I'm I probably planned on playing some later, so I'm down. What characters have you unlocked? You got multi. I really like the Artificer, right? Like I'm probably planning on playing the Artificer today, but let me tell you that multi is just multi's my dude. I mean, that's why you gotta get the feathers or the adrenaline needles, boost up your speed. Once your speed is boosted, there's no stopping you. But of course, that all is chance, so I do understand that. But he also does have the ability to where you can just hit the bumper and you can just speed on. But I do understand why he's not everyone's cup of tea. I just love the nail gun. I love the nail gun so much. Oh, they have managed to wound me just a little bit. Nothing really too noticeable. Okay, are we done? Okay, I don't like how it said 6 and then it ended up being 12. The sniper thing? Oh, are you talking about like how multi has like a bunch of different utility weapons? Okay, so now we gotta go over here. Can I? Yes. There's so many people meeting so many things. Oh dear, what am I going to do? Oh, it's you! Listen, I need to talk to you about something. I was a chemist in Colony 6, and that's why I tend to the sick here. But I've just realized Gorman's supply of medical medicine is running out. Yeah. It's not looking like it'll last much longer. Thinking of helping out Schultz? Nah, I'm gonna just let them all suffer. You know, if they run out of medicine, it's a skill issue, you know? Just don't get sick. Yeah, if you could help Charlotte, that'd be really cool. You look like a bright bunch, so I know that's what's at stake. Without ingredients to make his tonic, Gorman will be in trouble. I need glowing wisp fluid. So the item I just started gathering is what you need. Okay. Yeah. I have 3 out of 5. Son of a gun. Olga, how dare you? Yo, Juju. That's wild. I'm not that old. Y'all are crazy. Just because, like, y'all are the younger generation and all, just get to diss on us. How dare you? Just because my bones creak every now and then. You got rid of all the monsters at Regular Bridge. Now everyone can go back home to Colony 6. Thank you so much. Going back to Colony 6 will solve all the problems we had here. Once we leave, we won't come back here again. Shall we go now? We can wait if there are things you still need to do. Huzzah! Wait, you can make XP up gems? No. That's going to be so helpful. That's going to be so helpful. Hold on. Oh, dang. Yeah, no, y'all's home is kind of just decimated, you know? Just absolutely ruined. Satata? Hakuna Matata? Satata? Ah, young friends, come to see old friend Satata. I want you to do a favor for a dead man. Satata, are you saying you dead? I'm looking at you. Are you saying I'm hallucinating right now? Like you're not actually there? My brother Pawn was killed in the... Oh! So... Sada thinks it's in the room Ortheron hidden. Can friends get... Satada would go himself, but my no-pawn feet are failing me. Will friend help out old no-pawn? Friend sound like older version of Hom Hom Juju. Friend understand this old no-pawn. It's as if memories of my brother pawn are disappearing. Okay, fine. It doesn't suit me before you ask, but brother pawn used to wear it all the time. Now go get it already. How dare you rush me? How dare you? Okay. So, Ortheron, I brought everyone back. Yeah. We were still needing your help. Tell me what to do then. I need my portable gem maker. I need my portable furnace. Oh, your parents are dead? Oh! Yikes, dude. That sucks. Sorry, dude, that you got some dead parents, you know. We'll need materials, collectibles, and money. Just come and see me when you're free to help. Don't worry, Ortheron has left me in charge. Cool! So a, 50, 60-year-old man has left, a 12, 13-year-old in charge of everything to rebuild a civilization. Let's just process that real quick. An elder or an adult, okay? An adult has left a child in order to rebuild an entire civilization. Yo, Charlotte, this is your brother. Do something. Know what, Charlotte? Stay here, Charlotte. Just go back to the colony. They need you a lot more than we do right now. Because that's crazy. Housing increases the population, lets you invite more people to live in the colony. Commerce makes new shops open. Nature lets you obtain higher ranked crystals from the mine. Special greatly increased overall completion percentage. Also lets you obtain more collectibles. Oh boy. Okay. This is just for your information, however, and will not contribute to the rebuilding itself. Yay. Ha. Interesting. Okay, so if they have a crown, they are completed. Understand. Is that it for Colony 6 for now? So if we do this, right? Restore Colony 6. Reconstruct Colony 6 to level 1 and collect an ultra small reactor. So we haven't done that yet. Okay. So all these Colony 6 missions, that's what we need to do right now. This is ridiculous. Well, let's do it. Wait, hold on. It's raining right now. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. Hold on. Because, right, there's these enemies can only spawn during the rain or thunderstorms. So, perfect. Close that. You're all doomed. Oh my gosh, they're masterful. Masterful. All this just to get a furnace. Man, these people better be lucky that I'm needing something from them. Otherwise, I would just leave them to their own devices, which they probably wouldn't survive. No, I mean, let's be completely honest. They left a 13-year-old in charge of rebuilding a civilization. Obviously, they're not doing too well if that is what they have resorted to. Okay, that's it for that one, and then we just need one more. And then we are Gucci, my guy. Yo, I see all of those over there. What else am I needing? What else am I needing? Oh, to report back. I was about to get testy there. So, I need to cool my jets just a little bit. We're all fine. I almost just full on leaped off that ledge. You know what? Nah, I ain't doing this whole thing. Okay, we're gonna go there. It's gonna save us some time, and then we can just go up this hill. And we'll call it a day. It would be nice if it stopped raining, though. Okay? It rained to the point where we got what we needed, and then we can just move on. And again, we'll kill the nebulas because they drop elements we need to make the gems. I'm pretty sure that's how we get the stuff that we make for the gems, is from the nebulas. So if I get a chance to take one out easily, yeah, I'll do that. Man, I don't like rain because rain makes me tired. You know, you ever like sit outside? No, not sit outside, but look outside when it's raining. Because like no one's going to go out in the rain and just chill in the rain. That's boring. The people who like rain, I just don't understand it. Because I mean, there's nothing you can do in the rain. You go out in the rain, you're going to get wet, cold, sick. All you can do is sit outside and look on out there. It's hard to drive in the rain because you gotta hope that other people don't hydroplane, the windshield wipers don't work all the time, you put on the heat, your windows get fogged. Like, Your backyard ends up flooded. Everything ends up wet. Guy's ever in trouble again, he asks friends for help. Doesn't know he's okay. Hooray! Cool. Dazza, stop with these quests. How are you always in these situations? Okay. Okay. Dazza, this better be the last request from you, man. You are the most needy little no pawn there is. And I say that full on knowing that every no pawn is the most greedy thing to ever exist. No pawns aren't thankful. They're only thankful when you give them something. They don't care about, like, your heroic adventures or your heroic deeds. No, they just care about what they receive out of it. They, as long as they benefit, they're thankful for it. You can't just exist and then be chill with it. No. You must do something for them to be seen as a good person in their eyes. And you know what? That's pretty messed up. No pawns are pretty messed up. However, we on the last one. Okay, so, I learned a Magnum charge. The user gets fired up and their arts damage increases. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, gotta say. Lariat. Deal damage to multiple enemies in front of Ryan. That's kind of cool. Drawing enemies' attention. That's what I'm needing. Ooh. Man, he's learning a lot of abilities that I would like to use. Gosh, that just deals so much damage, though. However, this one can deal damage to... I guess I could also switch it out depending on what kind of enemies we're facing, right? Like, it doesn't need to be... Okay. So, he needs things to build his aggro, right? I don't know if Last Stand has been working well in his favor. A 109. Dang, that's almost 2 minutes. That might be good too. Oh. I guess. See, that's good for breaking chain attacks, because when chain attacks come into effect, that's good to just drop. This just might be good to use for right? Like for damage output. Gosh, I have so many points, but you know what? Just, I guess the only one I really care about thinking about leveling up is this one. And seeing how useful that can be. That's probably about it. Do you have anything of use for me? It has books! Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold on, is Berserker the one that Ryan currently knows? I know I was just looking at their arts. But engage. I don't have Berserker equipped. Okay. What's Berserker? I ain't upgrading that. Specifically for the fact that Ryan is our wall. Like, if I need someone to take hits, that's Ryan. And it's come in handy so many times when I need him to draw an aggro and just be the center of attention. So, I'm not going to focus on Berserker. Now, I might buy Engage for that. However, we just unlocked Heal Round, which is huge because that heals up everyone. And when it comes to those boss battles, yeah, I kind of need that. And now I need to find the next book. Ugh! Okay. I don't even know what Metal Blast is. Man, I'm equipped in these abilities, but I have no idea what they are. Oh. I mean, I guess. Okay, I'll do it. God, it's just so much money though, right? Like, it's just so much money. Oh, my money's just trickling away. So, I used to have over 100,000. And now I'm getting to the stage where I'm broke. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay. It's too much money. It's just too much money. Okay. Colony 6. Any Colony 6 challenge, that's what we need to do. Yay. Okay, so we need to go to the Bionis Lake for that. It doesn't tell me we're in the Bionis Lake till I'm guessing I go down here. So let me go ahead. This is so much just for a furnace. Oh my god, all I'm wanting is a furnace. And this dude's like, nah, you gotta put another 10 hours of effort if you want that furnace. Like, bro, just let me have it. Okay, well, that's a bit rude that they just got rid of this arrow. Now, I do wish we had because in most open world games, there's like ways you can teleport around faster, or like means you have to kind of run, right? Because in this game, there's the one run speed, which isn't bad, and yes, there's fast travel, right? But fast travel is only for certain areas. Um, like in Skyrim or Breath of the Wild, right? You have horses in those. In Skyrim, you can get a horse. In Breath of the Wild, you can have a horse to get around to areas faster. This game doesn't seem to have that. It's either you jog at a consistent pace, or you just fast travel, then have to jog from there. And I just wish this game had another mode of transportation. But again, like, most of my complaints with this game are very minimal. My only big gripe that I have with the game is the one I've mentioned of the ridiculously hard boss battles for no reason. Yo, Mr. Toxic Bunny, what's up, man? How you doing? Been a dang minute. You doing alright? Oh, you ugly. Oh, you are ugly. Man, we ain't even doing anything big on stream today. This is just like a filler episode, you know? It's like one of the 10,000 filler episodes of One Piece where just nothing really important happens. We're just doing like these small building blocks in between. Hey, chill when you can, man. Chill when you can. My vehicle's fried. I need a new starter. I went to go start it up one day. Just, it clicked. All the lights came on and everything, but it will not turn over. And we're like, okay, that's great. So it's just been chilling out there. Weather's cold and everything. I don't know why the Mechons are still here. Oh my god. And they're gonna see me, so you know what? Fine, we'll fight. We'll fight. You don't want this. You don't want the smoke. It is! It's just a walking simulator right now. Because I go to open this map, right? Oh, I'm getting tattled on. They're tattling on me. Okay. Okay. I mean, look, I'm in the 40s, so it's not much of a issue. I mean, everything's just gonna get absolutely smoked in just a couple hits. If Sho could attack, that would be nice. And I had to turn down their voices. Like, I turned their voices down so long ago. Oh, you're talking about Miwok. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. I'm having to walk in the game. My car doesn't work, so I gotta... Yeah. See, the thing is, even though the town I live in is rather peaceful, no sidewalks. And as I've talked about before, you can't trust any of the drivers here. So, you know, The fear of walking here only exists due to the fact that I don't trust myself to not be hit by something, or it's not that I don't trust myself, I don't trust other people to not hit me. If this town had any sidewalks, that would be nice, but no, there's nothing. It is just road. Road and ditch. There is one section of sidewalk, and that is, so there is a high school, middle school combo. Like, the schools are right next to each other, and they're actually attached through a hall. But that is the only place where you'll find a sidewalk, is on that street with the school. Everywhere else in the town, no sidewalk. So I won't go like, oh, there's not a single sidewalk in the town. No, there is. Just one spot, though. Which at that point, why even put a sidewalk? Because you know those kids aren't allowed outside during school hours. They ain't going to be walking around in the streets. They're going to be in the parking lot, on the playground, in the school. Yo, if you don't let me fast travel somewhere, I'm going to lose my mind. I genuinely, as much as I seem like a lazy sack of lard, I do enjoy walking. One thing I really miss doing is my dog. She's sleeping beside me right now in the chair. But she's sleeping right next to me. I miss taking her on walks. I would do that every morning or afternoon when she would need to go to the bathroom. Instead of just letting her outside to go to the bathroom, we would go on a walk. And it was great. I enjoyed it. I can't do that here because my fear of them hitting my dog is immense. All right. This is shenanigans. Where are we going? I'm getting all these mechons involved. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. You want to fight? We're fighting. Come on. The party's big enough for everyone here. Yeah, let's do it. We got like 30 mechon on us. It's fine. I ain't really all that worried. See? Boom. Just like that. Man, it is so nice taking out some lower level enemies. This just feels so good. Man, it's been a while since I've had some potato salad. I used to love, like, back when I worked for the retail company I worked for, like on lunch break, I would just go over to you know, I would go over to the fresh food section, you know, where you can buy like your lunch or whatever, you know, because they had the bar. I'm legit forgetting what it's called. You know, but you know what I mean? Like, they have the bar where you can buy different foods, or they have the salad wall. You know, I would buy, like, that big tub of potato salad or macaroni salad. And I'm not talking, like, the 1 pound or 8 ounce potato salad or macaroni salad. No. For some reason, it would make me sick every time I did it. And I would feel just nauseous and full afterwards. But I would go and I would buy that 2 pound tub of potato salad or macaroni salad and eat the whole thing in like the 45 minutes I had for my lunch break. And so I would go back to lunch feeling absolutely horrible. But I'm like, oh, it was worth it. It was good. Stupid. It was so stupid of me. Bro, you can't go wrong with eggs. And it's been a while since I've been to a farmer's market, but like some of the fresh vegetables you can get there are fresh fruits. My god, you get some fresh strawberries from a farmer's market. Oh my god. The strawberries, so good. The blueberries. And let me tell you, I know a thing or two about fresh blueberries, alright? Originally living in Maine, the blueberry capital of the U.S. Oh my god. Juiciest blueberries you'll ever find. Why are you such a high level? No! Alright. So I like bananas, but just bananas. I despise banana flavored things because the flavor of banana they put in there is just so overwhelming. The only banana thing I like is banana bread. Like bananas and banana bread. Those are great. Any like artificial banana flavor or if banana's added to anything, banana is such just a overwhelming like flavor to your palate. That's all you can taste is the banana. And I hate it. You put banana in a smoothie. Okay, you could put like kale, strawberries, blueberries, cherries, grapes, raspberries, broccoli, potatoes. You could put whatever you want in that smoothie. Yogurt, milk, all that. You put like a quarter or like just the tip of a banana in a dang smoothie. That's all you're tasting. And it's like, okay, cool. This whole smoothie's ruined because all these flavors are just gone. Again, yeah. Banana bread can be really good. Anything else banana? Okay. Cool. Oh my god. So you're missing someone too? Okay. Grugo cannot find him. Please help Grugo find friend. Okay. Batu Batu. He is blue with stiff fur. If anyone grazes their knee, I'll be here to patch them up. Thanks, Charlotte. We'll be counting on you. My god. Hey, y'all are kind of in my way. Just saying. Like, I got it. Okay, I'm wanting to make my way towards the shiny rock. You know, we like ourselves a good shiny rock. Now, if I drop from here, I'm going to die, so I'm going to be smart and not jump off the ledge, as much as I may desire to. Man, again, I'm doing all this just to get a portable furnace. Because the boss they decide to put me on is the most stupid broken thing in history. Hey, you want me to go? You know what? Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there. We're good. You know what's another overwhelming flavor? Now that we're on the topic of like different color palettes, okay? Now, the only time I ever like me some peanut butter is like a good peanut butter jelly, strawberry jelly more precisely, okay? Strawberry jelly just goes with everything. Strawberry jelly is amazing. A strawberry jelly and Nutella sandwich, oh my god, okay? But like a peanut butter jelly is really the only time I like peanut butter. Peanut butter in literally anything sucks. People who love peanut butter, I will never understand it because it's like people who like Reese's, right? I don't mind a Reese's every now and then. A Reese's can be good. But people are like, oh, it's the perfect combo of peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate's such a classic combo, yet all you can ever taste is the peanut butter. There is no other taste besides peanut butter. Peanut butter in anything, just like banana. All you can ever taste is peanut butter. I hate peanut butter. Unless it is a peanut butter jelly, or I'm for some reason crazy enough to just scoop the peanut butter out the jar. Keep it away from me. Well, I know it might be a hot take, because again, I understand people love their peanut butter. Dang, I see how it is. Like, Reese's recently came out. I say recently, like maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit more. But Reese's and Oreos came out with their collab, right? They came out with the Reese's Oreo, where like the bottom half is the Oreo cream and through the center is like the Oreo cookies, right? I don't like them because they taste like nothing but peanut butter to me. I was excited. I was a little bit excited. I'm like, ooh, like a nice creamy, like chocolatey Reese's. And I go to try it. Yeah, you can like find them like at the checkout registers. They'll be lining there. They'll come like in a 4-pack or whatever. And I tried them. I tasted no cookie. I tasted no cream. It was just peanut butter. And it's like, this sucks. You know what a good collab was with Oreo? Okay? Screw Oreo and Reese's. Oreo and Sour Patch Kids. When they did those Sour Patch Oreo cookies, oh my god, those were the most delicious thing. Bring me back the Sour Patch Kids Oreo cookies, okay? I loved those things. And people were so obtuse, rubber goose, like, about those things, that they're like, oh, that's disgusting. How could you? I'm like, no, it's the perfect blend of sweet, salty, and sour. Like, it was so good. Look, there's not a lot of things I know about in the world, okay? Anytime like some big news breaks out, I don't find out about it till like a month after and it's already passed. And I'm like, what was this about? Okay, so like stuff going on in the world I don't know about, but when it comes to food, okay, I'm not saying I'm a big back or anything. But I am saying I do enjoy a good meal. Or like a good snack, right? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Like, when food collabs come out, I'm it's debatable, right? It's debatable. Okay, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. I do understand I got a bit of a dad bod underneath the Charizard hoodie. Okay, the Charizard hoodie covers up a lot. But I mean, you'll never see me on my 600-pound life or anything like that, right? But like, let me show you like, okay, like for example, okay, when Oreo did their collab with Coke, the Oreo cookie Coca-Colas were delicious. Now the Coke Oreos, those were nothing, okay? Those were trash. But the Oreo Coke Zero Sugar, those were delicious cold. I got those and I popped one right out the box, okay? And it was warm, you know, because it was right out the box. So I popped it, tried it. Disgusting. I thought, oh, this is what everyone's talking about. Everyone thinks it's trash because it tastes awful. But you put those freaking Oreo Cokes in the fridge, let them get cold, never a better Coke in the world. A cold Oreo Coke, nothing better. They are. They are. My favorite beverage, because I'm not a big soda drinker, but that zero sugar Oreo Coke was good. Agreed. That might be a hot take for a lot of people, but I agree. Because cold water just like closes off your veins. You feel everything in you inside tightening when you drink cold water. I agree. But like, my favorite soda ever. It is no longer sold, okay? But I will show you. Give me just a sec. The best soda ever was this right here. Was mug cream soda. I would remember my buddy and I when like we would hang out and like his parents would take us somewhere or vice versa. We would go to the cooler section of, you know, the gas station or whatever, and we would grab ourselves a nice 20 ounce of mug cream soda. And this was the most addicting, most delicious thing ever, and it no longer exists. This has been discontinued for I don't know how long. And I've looked for it, right? Because this is a Pepsi product. So I went to like their website, I went to everything. You can't find this. And if there's anything I want Mug to do, right? Because Mug is my favorite root beer. If I were to drink root beer, Mug is my go-to root beer. But this right here, oh my god. This is gold. This is delicious. And they just don't make it anymore. And it makes me sad. However, everyone talks about like Doritos, right? Like we all know Doritos, okay? I don't like how the search was Doritos soda. That's concerning. The sriracha, garbage. Flamin' Hot Lemon, garbage. The spicy nachos, pretty good. Cool Ranch, garbage. Nacho cheese and the spicy sweet chili, that's where it's at. Okay? The spicy sweet chili and the nacho cheese, those are the top two easily. However, there is a chip that is better than all the others. Okay? there is a chip better than all the others. And when I lived in Maine, you can only get them in Maine because they are a Canada-based brand, which I found out later on in life because when I moved to the South, you couldn't find the chip anywhere. Like, it just doesn't exist down here. And it made me sad. And I had to look it up. And it's a Canada brand of chip. And that's why it's sold in Maine, is because Maine and Canada are attached. These. Oh my god. I have told my wife so many times when we go up to Maine to visit, so I can like show her where I lived and everything. I told her we are not leaving Maine without at least 20 bags of these chips. You will not find a better chip in this universe than Humpty Dumpty chips. If Humpty Dumpty dip. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know what Humpty Dumpty dip is, I'll be honest. But these chips right here, you will never find a better chip. Especially the all dressed. If you can get yourself a bag of all dressed Humpty Dumpty chips, you're set for life. You can never go back. You'll eat these and be like, there is no better taste in this world than this right here. Okay, the barbecue ones, any barbecue chip sucks in comparison to this. Easily the best barbecue chip flavor. Salt and vinegar, my god, your mouth will just be watering from the saltiness, the vigoriness. Like, you get all of it. Oh, we still on Xeno. We just taking a break to admire just the amazing chip brands. Okay? Sour cream and onion, not a huge fan of it unless it's this chip brand. Ketchup, now, I'll be the first to admit, I haven't tried Humpty Dumpty ketchup because ketchup chip flavor sounds diabolical. Anytime anything is dill pickle flavor or ketchup flavor, I despise. So this, I understand not wanting to try this. I know this is something specific to Canada that Canadians really like for some reason because they are weird like that. But besides that, they made the best chip brand in history. Nothing will ever top this chip brand for me. If I could replace eating Doritos for this and never taste another Dorito again, I gladly would. If I had to give up every chip brand ever to exist to just have a supply of this wherever I went, oh, 100%. I would eat nothing else besides these chips. These are... I could go on forever about these, so my bad. But these... And... Oh my god. Oh, I went through so much Humpty Dumpty. But Humpty Dumpty chips and cream soda, mug cream soda, yeah, top tier. That just delicious. But that's been that. I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to try out those chips, you have to try them. No, no, no. Why you've never heard of it is because it's specific to Maine, right? And being being like one of the smaller states in America, not many people talk about Maine. I mean, Maine's known for a few things, right? Maine's known for cold winters. Maine is known for moose. Maine is known for blueberries, pine trees, and that's it. Xeno gonna last a little bit longer. We just trying to get one of these objectives. We trying to rebuild this whole civilization that's run by a 13-year-old right now. So blueberry moonshine. Man, as far north as Maine is, right? We are like up there. You know, we're touching Canada. That's how north Maine is. We're attached to Canada. There are so many Hicks. We have so many Hicks in Maine. The amount of people I went to school with that had like camo, rain boots on at all times, constantly talked about their big hunt of the year, or like the fireplaces they made and the, you know, ice fishing. That's something you won't see down here in the South. You won't see ice fishing. Ice doesn't get thick enough for that. I always wanted to go ice fishing until I actually gained a couple brain cells, and I'm like, now why would I want to sit out in negative 30-degree weather to catch a fish? It ain't happening. I can enjoy the nice, bright sun, the nice weather. I can get a tan while doing it. I don't need to freeze every limb in my body. And hold on, that's not the only thing. Okay, they went so far as to like have chewing tobacco. The amount of people I have picked it up because I've lived in the South for like 8 or 9 years now, right? Like I've lived in the South for quite some time now. So sadly, they have started to infect my inflection on certain words or my accent. Because when I first moved here, everybody could tell I was not a Southerner because of how my accent was. And when I first moved here, just everyone that spoke, I'm like, oh, y'all got heavy accents down here. And over the years, it has slowly just been creeping into my vocabulary and my inflection, and I'm like, gosh dang, they got me. Okay. We just gotta do this one. I don't know why, but Twitch, for some reason, like, highlighted the word hillbilly. Is hillbilly a slur? There's no way hillbilly's a slur. There's no way hillbilly is a slur. Yeah, no, it lit up your message. I looked over, and Twitch is like, hey, will you allow or deny this message? Because hillbilly was in it. I if am I saying it too much? Am I gonna get like attacked or something? Like hillbillies use the word hillbilly. Like people who are hillbillies are proud to be hillbillies. You know, you'll find them like torn up shirts, riding their ATVs and everything. They'll be like, "Yeah, I'm a hillbilly." They're missing like 10 teeth. They got a gun strapped to their back. Okay, I'm about to allow your message. If you haven't seen it popped up yet, redneck is also banned. That word also had to get approved. Hold up! Hold up! We doing some more research apparently. Wait, why? Hold on. Am I missing something? Wait a second. Is hillbilly a negative term. Yes, hillbilly is offensive and considered a derogatory term by many, though some people of Appalachian heritage have reclaimed the word as a point of pride. Okay. Is redneck a offensive term? Okay, redneck is a derogatory term mainly applied to white Americans perceived to be crass and unsophisticated, closely associated with rural whites of the southern United States. So, sorry, I was unintentionally being racist, I guess. Okay. Man, I just found something out today. That's cool. So, hillbilly and redneck are derogatory terms. Man, I really hope my video doesn't get muted now. They're coming after me. Oh no. I'm done. This is the last you're going to see of me. I'm sorry. I didn't know those were negative. Interesting. Yep. It's over for me. So, all our conversations, they've been nice, but it's the end for me. Gosh dang. Didn't know, that's wild. Like, I have never in my life heard of that. Okay, so let me go talk to Juju. I mean, this is the last time I'm gonna get to talk to him. This is my last stream. I'm done for after this. So might as well enjoy it while we can. And I gotta go all the way to the back of this absolute trash heap. Okay. It would be nice if I was able to teleport back there, but it's a walking simulator. You gotta remember that about this game. They just want you to walk everywhere. So while it would be nice to teleport to the back here, that ain't gonna be allowed. Never mind. It was allowed. I was just stupid. Completing levels. Okay. So let's do this. Am I? I'm not trying to. I legit am not trying to. If I'm talking Southern, that's by accident. So, oops. We built 3 houses. Cool. So 3 people can move in. Interesting. That's just by complete accident. Huzzah! We got a farmer's market. Man, we were talking about farmers markets earlier. Here we go. We got one. Yeah. You're taking all my money. Are you happy with yourself? I don't know what that is. An assembly hall has been built. You can now get collectibles there. Oh, yay. That's okay. Chill. Dope. Love that for myself. Can't you feel the energy here? The streets are bustling, and I can feel people's energy. The times are tough, but people stick together, and I love it. The streets are bustling. Man, I mean, when you're right, you're right. The vibes here are just off the charts. This is like New York right here. You ain't moving around. You're bumping shoulder to shoulder out here. Gosh dang, this dude knows what he's talking about. Streets are bustling. Look at this. My God, he's a genius. Wow. Man, you have such a good perspective on life. Let me tell you something. If that's bustling to you, gosh dang, I'd hate to see a dead city. We've got shops now, hey? Feels like we've got all we need. Before, we never knew when that merchant would come by. And we got a zombie tree? Well, what is this thing? Y'all are about to get infected with like some virus or something. Cool. Can I buy anything from here? No. So the shops are just for looks? Am I being played here? Oh, we got books. Oh, we got books. But here's the thing. This colony has been taking all my money from me. So, that's cool. While it would be nice to get these, they have taken all my money. I can't go back there. You're telling me I bought this. I put the money in. I put the product in. I am why you have anything. And you don't even show me gratitude by letting me go in? You blocking me off? I made you. Oh, y'all are dirty, filthy individuals. You get the slightest sense of freedom and you let it go to your head. You know, like, all the voice actors are British. Like, we need King George to come back through. We need King George back. We need him to colonize these people. Realize, like, hey, y'all need to, like... Put that on this shit. I made them! They would not have anything if it wasn't for me. And they can't even be decent to allow me to walk around. They're like, no, you're blocked off from everything. That shop that we said is open, you don't get it. These buildings, you can't go in them. I gave those to you. My God. And you want more stuff from me, huh? Huh? You want more stuff from me? Y'all are greedy, sick individuals. Y'all need some help. A fossil monkey? Okay, we just making things up now. We just making things up now. But I need... Is there a way I can ping an item? Like, can I look at what I have? right? Because I need a dark grape. What is it? It's something grape. It is... Yo, bro, what was it you were needing? I'm only doing this I was right. It's a dark grape. I'm only doing this because I need a furnace. And I'm hoping after I do this, I get a furnace. Oh, it's probably going to be here, isn't it? It's probably going to be... a sour grape, but that's not a dark grape. Juicy grape? Nope. Why isn't this alphabetical? I feel like this could go a lot easier if this was alphabetical. Can I sort this? Okay. Now, I know I'm not tripping. A grape is a fruit. So if I were to do this... Yeah. So I don't know where to find them. Okay. All I was needing was a grape. Maybe the Collectopedia will tell me. A dance apple? Oh, I got filled out a Collectopedia too? You guys just taking more product from me? Okay. No fruit. Y'all are just messing with me now. Y'all are just messing with me now. Okay, where's this area? Tephra Cave. I need to go to Tephra Cave. Okay. I'll go to Tephra Cave. Where's Tephra Cave? Here it is. I found it. That fast. Yep. Okay. I thought that was going to be harder than it was. My bad. So I need to find a dark grape. That's all I'm needing, is a dark grape. Oh, these things are getting one shot. Oh, I'm coming through! Choo choo! Do you have a grape? Do you have a grape? Confusion Ivy. That is not what I was needing, sir. Oh, you're level 10? I remember you being a threat. I remember back in the day, oh, the lonesome days of when I first started this, and I saw you were a level 10, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a scary creature. I'm pretty sure it knocked me out once or twice. So you know what? Vengeance is mine! Wait, hold on. I want to get the friendship. I missed the B. That's a fast caterpillar. Can I just say, that's a fast caterpillar? There we go. That's all I wanted was the B. Because this thing ain't freaking me out. We got this on lock. I mean, just chef's kiss. Just. That's not what I was needing dark grape. Do any of you have a dark grape? Now, I don't know what might entice you to grab a grape. Last time I checked, caterpillars just like eat leaves and stuff. Well, hungry caterpillar could have told me a lot of things, so never mind. Because he might have a grape. The only reason I killed him is because he might have a grape. If I were to find a dark grape, I would get out of this area. But until one of these things, or I come across a dark grape on the ground. No. Not just a grape. A dark grape. It needs to be specifically a dark grape. Because apparently there's a variety of different grapes in this game that can only be found in certain areas. Because they just want to make this game more difficult than it already is. So I need a dark grape and hope that either one of these fellas drop one, or I just find one somewhere. So, all these fellas, they are living their perfectly normal lives, and I'm here to ruin all of it. I accidentally killed something that was just walking in. I sort of kind of feel bad about that. It was just walking by and I just struck it down with the power of Zeus. I don't think it is. I think it's just random chance. I collected a happy rabbit. It's not gonna be happy much longer. Wet hair? See, I remember coming to all these areas, all these things being a problem for me. I got a kneecap rock. Yep. And a shin newt. Cool. Can I get a dark grape? Hey, yo, you got a dark grape for me? Down on the left, just as you leave this cave. You'll be able to find it if you look hard enough. Cool, I don't care. Give me a grape. A dark grape, please. Brown butterfly. What's a butterfly doing in a cave? Confusion ivy. I got enough confusion ivy. Give me a grape. Was that a grape? Nope, another shin newt. Whatever a shin newt is. Y'all, nobody can do anything for themselves. Y'all are soldiers, and you're having an 18-year-old kid do it. Like, yes, technically I'm an adult, right? But, like, gosh dang, y'all are older than me. What do you need? Might as well. Man, what is this? Bro, all I'm wanting is a dark grape so I can get a furnace. Bro, Sandy's gone, man. You joined this stream, your Sandy left. You know the kind of games I play? Have you seen where my Sandy's gone in most of the games I play? Just, my window's right there. It goes out. I see it run down the dang road and it never returns. Just a couple brain cells at a time. They just leap and they're going probably get hit by one of these cars at these dang crossroad sections because they just blow by here at 60 miles per hour out of four-way. Brog smelling salts. I can't believe you're helping. I don't want to, but none of y'all are competent adults. Insanity Mint. Found it. I found it in Insanity Mint. There you go. Maybe you eat it. Maybe it makes you more insane. Only one, sorry. Whoever's looking for their sandy back, you only get one. A spring of grief. Oh boy, I'm feeling some grief. A clear almond. Steel silk. Okay, yep. We're just losing the plot here now. We're just losing the plot. This wasn't an issue. I was having a calm stream until everything I'm needing to do leads to something else, right? Like, all I wanted to do was build gems so I can make my characters more powerful so I can take on the boss that I need to progress the story, right? Sounds simple. I go to the gem maker, make some gems, but then he's like, hold on, I got something for you. If you go do this, you can have a portable gem maker, a portable furnace. Cool, what do I need to go do that? I go, see, I need to rebuild the colony. Okay, that's a bit much. What do I need to rebuild the colony? All these miscellaneous items. Your weird messages? You ain't messaged anything weird yet. You good. Oh, play Thumper? He's seen me play Thumper. Mr. Toxic Bunny's seen me play Thumper. Pretty sure everyone and their grandma's seen me play Thumper and just absolutely lose my mind. Because anytime I play that game, I lose my dang mind. A noble brog. What's noble about you? You sitting there with your dang beer belly, licking your lips. Probably thinking about the donuts you could be eating later. Ain't nothing noble about you. You dead. Look, the objective was to kill him because I need smelling salts from him. The dude's got salt stacks. Clarity. Yo, y'all need some clarity? I got you. Please, please one of these be a dark grape. A dark grape. A Shingekko. Steel silk. Steel silk. A grape? I mean, just destroy everything at this point. Just everything needs to get out of here. Nothing surviving. Sorry, you're all cooked. We make a great team. Charlotte, shut up. They got your brother, your 13-year-old brother, trying to rebuild civilization right now. We don't make a great team because your priorities are whack. Your priorities are botched. Just give me a grape. Please. This probably isn't a grape. A tatty armor. Oh, cool. Cool tatty armor. Yay. I want to wear just grief-stricken armor. Sure, why not? It's fine. Yes. Go ahead and make a suggestion. I am all ears. Huzzah! You're all dead! What, the dark grape? Yes. Because I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm seeing your messages. And I am choosing to not listen to the shenanigans. Oh, another kneecap rock. Yeah, you know what? Not a bad suggestion. We can go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead. Yeah. Here, everyone's joining me on this journey. Um, Dark Grape, Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, the Xenoblade Wiki. So helpful. Dark grapes are collectible in Xenoblade Chronicles. They can be found in Tephra Cave. According to their description, they are mature black grapes with a concentrated sweetness. 2 are required for the reconstruction of Colony 6. It knows what we're trying to do with the dark grapes. It knows why we need them. They can be purchased from the Nopon Arcsage in Time Attack for 2,500 Nopon stones. I don't even know what that is. Giving this collectible as a present from one player to you. Oh, Melia will love the dark grape. So I need to find some for Melia, you know? Man, it's just telling me I can find them in Tephra Cave. Okay. Is there like a spawn rate? Well, let's go on Reddit, shall we? I don't really use Reddit, so I don't know how this works too well. I'm far too along in the story to trade for them, and I've spent what feels like hours. Yeah. You can trade for them. Anna's trade is only at the refugee camp, which she won't be at this point anymore. Okay, so the thing I need to possibly get it, I can. Yeah, no, I like that. That's about my knowledge of Reddit. I click on it, and then there's a top question and answer. I don't know how to operate Reddit. Um, Dark Grape. Dark Grape is collectible in Xenoblade Chronicles. You wouldn't say. So I can trade it with Anna in the Bionis League. However, as was just discussed in the Reddit thread, the way to get it from her, we can no longer do that because we moved them back to their colony. We moved them back to their colony in Colony 6. Therefore, her trade is no longer available. So why would you give me a necessary item that I need and not tell me about it until it's too late? Why would the game do that? You know the items that she has, I need to help build their civilization back, and you take it away from me once the game tells me I need it. What? I also don't use Facebook.
They need a dark grape because they need to build farms. I don't know. In the absolute dirt mound that they have. Because their whole colony is just a huge dirt mound. And instead of finding new land, they're like, no, we're just going to build on top of all the waste. Oh, also you're needing affinity with all these individuals. I don't have an affinity with Anna to get the item. I need 4-star affinity with Desiree in my own colony. Mind you, my own colony where Shulk is from in order to get the item. And then I need two from Pama, who also is no longer in the Bionis Leg. So hold on. Locations. What's number 8? So you're telling me that I just need to keep going in and out of the cave and hope for the spawn. I didn't know I was playing Pokemon and hoping for an encounter rate for a special Pokemon. I thought I was... So I just need to cycle through because all of these are different locations. Yeah, so Dark Grape here is 10%. These are all different locations in the cave. We are currently in this cave, and this is the ground floor, right? So we're on the ground floor. We're not even on these levels yet. This is the ground floor, and these are all the spawn rates. Okay, let's see. Let's just click 30. What level is that on? Okay. No, it's saying 15%. It's saying it depends on the area. It goes from 15 to 10%. So you're not wrong. It's either a 15% chance or a 10% chance for it to pop up. My Christ, brother. What? Nope, that's literally all there is to it. We just got to keep cycling through. So, at least I can get these, because I'm going to need those for the gems that I'm trying to do. And these things need to die for some reason. I forget what the objective with these dudes is. Yo, I'm needing something from you. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. But you gotta give it to me. Okay? Just attack them all, get them all involved, okay? Everything here is dying. Look, it only becomes an innuendo if you make it. Otherwise, you can just read it normally, okay? I ain't got time to be immature. I'm looking for a single grape. I am needing one more grape. That's all I'm needing. I don't have time to be immature. I'm not even in the same area anymore. Oh, but it can spawn here. Yes. I got another insanity mint. Another gold caterpillar. Yay. Another insanity mint. Man, I feel like I'm going insane. Another insanity mint? Man, I got them by the... We got it! We got it! Yo, what did Eugene do? What did Eugene do? Yo, Eugene, what'd you do to get that title, man? How hungry you be, man? Man, Eugene, you are ugly. You are one ugly dude. Yo, he just tried slurping me up. Like I'm like a big gulp or something. Okay. We collected the one item we needed. So, you know what that means. Back to Colony 6. Okay, you know what? You're right. It's Eugen. Eugen. I still feel like that's too close to Eugene, though. You know, but you're right. We are missing that extra E. Okay, cool. You got your dark grape. Are you happy? And on top of that, you took my sanity, and you're stealing more money from me, and you're just gonna keep blocking me up. What do you mean I'm reading your messages? What do you expect me to say? Nature level increased by 1. Grass and trees have been planted. Did we hit level 1 altogether? Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Level complete bonus. Level 1. Streetlights have been built. Yeehaw. You received a present. No. Not. That was the last part, okay? Because everything had to come to level 1. Just the dark grapes was the last one I had to get. But for some reason, the dark grape had to be the hardest dang one to get. I got the reactor! I don't care about your missing brother. I got my reactor. Hold on. This is huge. Return to the gem, man. I got you. Sometimes it's on autosave. So, but believe me, I'ma be saving. Okay. We're going back to my colony now. To the gem, man. Cause 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let me tell you, you like 15 years too late to that joke. But it took me a long time to understand that joke. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's the wordplay. Ha ha ha. What, you've got the ultra small reactor? Okay, do we need to call it ultra small? Okay, do we need to call it ultra small? Okay, we could just go with small. Adding that ultra in there sounds a bit insulting. Exactly. Now I can make you that mobile furnace. Hand it over. Fix it. So help me. Whoa. Slide that there. There you go. That's not right. That goes here. Almost got it.
Ta-da! All done. This mass-producing reactor is no longer a fanciful dream. And I'm gonna let you have it. Now you can craft gems whenever you want. Although I won't mind if you still come around just to chat. Bro, I will never be seeing you again. I will never see you again. Now how? Right here. Oh my god, we did it. We spent almost 2.5 hours trying to get that, but let me tell you, I'm hoping it'll be worth it. So you know what? That's going to call it for Xenoblade today. We did not achieve what I wanted to, but we achieved something else in the way, and you know, we made friends along the way and discovered ourselves a little bit more, understood ourselves a little bit deeper, had a better understanding of life. But that'll do it for Xenoblade. Oh boy, this game.